Hey everybody, welcome to the Art of Comics. It has been too freaking long. I know. You've been wanting this. You've been wanting me back. Andres, ¿dónde estás? Where are you? Konnichiwa. I'm here. It's just been hectic. There are times in life when stuff just goes wild. And sometimes I have to just take a minute to chill my ass out. And therefore, I got to back away from some things. Unfortunately, that was this channel. And as you can see behind me, there's chaos. Because although, check out this new painting. I'm almost done. I like it. It's from Brazil. Picture I took in Brazil. It's chaos here because I still haven't moved. I've been trying to move into this other apartment since January. It is so emotionally draining and upsetting that I have been living in boxes, that they have been dilly-dallying and just messing with me. It's been hard. That said, I have some free time and I thought, you know what, let's get on this. So let's talk comic books, right? Now, I have the other channel, the Art Hub, which is about other art besides comics, but this one is still the Art of Comics. And today we're gonna do something different. Now, I love Frank Frazetta. On this channel, I shared that big book. Where is it? Somewhere over there. On Frazetta. I have Icon, Legacy, Testament. Those three books, which encompass most of his work. And I had that big one. But I saw this one at Pal Books when I went to my daughter's wedding in Portland, and I thought the comic art of Frazetta, because you know that Frank Frazetta did comics, romantic comics, war comics, that kind of stuff, long ago, before he became the illustrator as we know of him. So I thought, let's pull this out and break it out. So I've not read this. I'm actually just going to do this right now. I haven't even read it. It's got this nice little clamshell. It was on sale. I think it was like half off. So retails for $50. Which isn't horrible, which is the right price for these kind of things. I think I paid like 20 or 25, half off. So I was like, okay, for 25, I'll buy it because I'm kind of looking for cash. So let's open this guy up. It looks pretty rad. Let's just go through it, share with it. Let me tell you if I think it's worth getting. So let's do it. Welcome back, Art of Comics. Woo, woo, woo.
Are you ready?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this book. Handsome story. This is called Telling Stories, the Comic Art of Frank Frazetta, edited by Mr. Mason, Edward Mason. First, let's look at this. This is great illustration. Gives me a little bit of Wally Wood vibes, of course. Barry Wrightson, maybe. Okay, nice end pages. We like that. Comic art of Frazetta. Now remember, this is when he was a young man. This is in his 20s, I believe. Maybe even before. He might even started in his teens. I can't remember, but at one point, I knew the answer to that. And if you look at some of the old videos I did, I probably talked about it. Oh, I love this stuff. You know, what he's great at is simplicity of line. I talk about that when I teach art. And I talk about it a lot on this channel, is simplicity of line, line quality, great organic lines here. Yeah, there's a little story about him. So yeah, I need to read this. This would be fun to check out. Edgar Rice Burroughs. Yeah, look at this. This is the original page. Good sense of anatomy. You know, I mean, for the time, of course, it probably looks a little weak right now, but he will become one of the big anatomy type guys that people will look to later on. But it looks good, kind of fun. I like the different types of action, right? Dynamic panels. Classic little Jack Kirby action. This is not Frank Frazetta, that's Kirby. Frazetta's first jobs were limited to drawing funny animal stories and such title as Goofy Comics. Yeah. And then here's romances. I know he did some romance stuff, which actually is really awesome. I hope that's in here. Here's Famous Funnies. This is a great one. This, again, I always thought this was Wally Wood. Yeah, but it's not. I think Wally Wood did one similar to this, but yeah, cool arms. This has got the Frazetta kind of finger hand poses. He does a lot, which I like. Cool. Nice. Oh, he worked with Al Williamson. I did not know that. So here he is. Frazetta's inking his work, and you can tell he's got a great sense of inking. Great blacks here. This is not kind of impressionist in the background. I like the hatching here, using great little different types of brushes. Crow quill here, looks like. Yeah, fun stuff. Good development. Looks very nice, as you can imagine. I Rocket. This will be fun to read. Okay, this is more Al Williamson stuff that Frazetta inked. There's a cover. This cover, this reminds me of Din. There's a cover of Din this reminds me of. This also does look like Al. Is this Al Williamson again? This one? And he, let's see here, clockwise facing page. No, it's not. But look at this already. You know, he's got this great dynamic poses and action, really capturing in the right moment. Good. Oh, and I loved his girl stuff. I mean, clearly, this is the little cheesecake stuff, but it's very soft, very voluptuous. You know, he knew how to draw women and men. I mean, that's a good career. If you can draw women, you're doing good. Yeah, here we go. Here's some more cheesecake. This looks like a heavy metal type thing. What is this? Yeah, Harvey Kurtzman, Will Elder, and Jack Davis. Yeah. Oh, this is a Playboy, 65. Yeah, cool. I dig it. Beautiful stuff, though. I mean, good, you know, form, right? We talk about elements of art, line, texture, shape, color, value, form, right? Form, and this is form, right? Beautiful, rounded form, three-dimensional forms. Yeah. If you have not been reading or don't have copies of Creepy and Eerie and those things, highly, highly recommended. Vampirella, not quite as much, but Creepy, Eerie, they're so good. It's just like, in fact, I don't know why I haven't been talking about those. I need to do some episodes of those because they're so freaking good. Wow, this is really nice too. Look at this. This is good book. Okay, so already I'm impressed with this book. Definitely good. I was worried that it was just going to be a bunch of junk, but it's good. War stuff. This is nice. And there's good backgrounds, good writing here, so it's nice to kind of like learn about his work. Thunder. Yeah, look at this. See, here's the problem. This here inked loses so much of this. Look at this work. Look at the back here. You see the muscles and all this like form development of the hatching? You lose all that with the color. Look at this. Horrible version. I mean, there's so much beautiful work here. That's really, really incredible. And then it gets mass-produced, colored in this like just weak way. That could have been, you know, the printing ability, stuff like this. They're not able to, you know, it's high contrasted black or white. They're not able to do these shades and these gradients. But my gosh, look at this quality. I mean, if we just use blown up, it'd be amazing. And then yet he did this stuff too, right? And then he could do these kind of comic type characters. Really good. Great lines. Look at that pose. That's good too. Yeah, this is a great book. I'm really impressed with it. I like it. This is weak, but that's okay. I'm gonna say that. You know, some of this looks a little not as good. That's great. I've never seen that cover. Although we see her a lot. We see that kind of body type and that body image. So this is a comic that looks a little bit like struggling slightly, perhaps. Although the panel compositions are great. That's great. These are all great panel. Storytelling is perfect. We got a panel here that's outside. That's good. But feels possibly a little bit weak, perhaps. Also, coloring, I think, does not help, and this coloring has definitely been added. This looks digitally colored too, which does not help. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything particularly amazing, although that's really cool in this. Those are good bodies there. That's good. So we got some Thunder comics. Get the little okay. I'll have to read it and see what I think. More Thunder. I'm just going to call out stuff that I think is interesting. Yeah, this just feels kind of rushed, perhaps. A little weak. Yeah. This, you know, just kind of a not quite as developed. Action is his forte, although this is really nice too. Composition. I mean, he really does know everything well, and I think it's just the rendering is a little weak, but the page compositions and the body placement is very well done. It could even be someone inked over him and kind of like jacked it up, which does happen. And the times, too, as art developed. Too Late for Love. So here's the romance stuff. Some of these romance ones are great. Some of these are great. I like that face. Those faces are nice. Yeah. This feels a little bit better. Still kind of quickly done. You know, who knows what kind of timetable he had to do. That's a great face, though. Let's back the head here. The ear, that ear's great. The neck, yeah, that's actually really nice. Nicely done. It's a nice classic face, rendered well, just enough. Women look good. Different eye types, different lips, different noses, you know, really trying to make it to where they look individual, which is good. We like that. Yeah, this is okay. Some nice panel changes here. I don't like the coloring, to be honest. The coloring's kind of like weak. They should have watercolored it. They should have done something a little bit better. Now, I've seen the original of this, and it's so much better. This is baloney. This, like, it's because it's the printed, it's the, you know, off the plates. But the original ink drawing is so good. This is unfortunate. It's so much better. I think maybe that's part of it, is that these are reprints of those comics. It's not, original pages. So we're getting, the accurate comic of what you would get when you bought it back in the 50s. Look at this poses. Great form. I mean, he knew body really well. He knew the muscle legs. And these are great poses. And they're in a, 3/4 kind of isometric perspective, which is hard to draw, okay? This is hard to draw in this kind of like viewpoint. Front, flat 2D, forward, back, that stuff's easy. This stuff is hard. Great legs though, my gosh. He had an anatomy, and then here the chest and everything. Yeah, this girl's voluptuous. She's got some thing. Yeah, he knows what ooh, that's cool too. Look, this is kind of fun. This little statue. Nice dress. Good. I definitely need to read this. Untamed Love. Okay, here's the same thing. This is great. Yeah, that's cool. Again, man, I wish we saw the originals. I feel like it's a little bit. A lot of nice blacks in this. This is really pretty too. All this different vegetation and things. Animals. Lions. Squeeze play. Don't know what that is. Oh, we skipped a page. Squeeze play. This is 54. So we're still in that same era of artwork. Probably not going to see anything majorly different. This is pretty fun. I have to admit, the first part I was a little bit more excited about some of these things. This stuff is okay. I'm judging it strictly on just looking at the art. So I'm not even reading the stories. The stories could be like amazing, and I'm just totally ruining it. I apologize for that. Heroic Tales. Oh, Terry and the Pirates. Yeah. Knief. Milton Knief stuff. Judge Judy of the Jungle. Doesn't this look different? Wow, and his name is spelled different. When was this? Where does it say? Does it not say where that is? But yeah, this is very different. This looks like Alex freaking Toth, right? This looks like Alex Toth. Yeah, dude, look at this. Doesn't it look like Alex Toth to you guys? Give me a thumbs up or a like or something if you think it looks like Alex Toth. Totally. The thick lines, line economy, what they're doing here. Yeah. War of the Glut, yeah. Very Tothian. I made that up. Tothian. That's so Toth. So Toth, man. You're so Toth. This is nice. Okay. Let's skip ahead and see if there's anything like noteworthy. Yeah, more Tarzan-y stuff. Not bad. I'm not in love. Oh, these are nice. These are nice. There. Huh. Stranded. Yeah, this is cool though. This is a cool like look at his work. I don't know where you could get this stuff in any other place, so it's kind of nice to have. Yeah. Cool. That's nice. This is cool. Yeah. Here's some covers. Let's look at these covers. It's kind of cool. And then there's this stuff which we love, right? Just like so well done and crafted. Excellent. Okay, there you go. Thank you for watching. That was kind of fun. I liked it. We're going to have more videos. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. We will do more. I'm going to bring back the channel, resurrect it. I also am going to have the art hub. We're going to talk art and painting and all that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching. Take care, guys. Bye.